I have a true privilege tonight of introducing a young lady. Her donor came from my circle of the swabs that were cultivated, and I'm going to bring her up. She's a very darling little girl. She was 4 years old when she was diagnosed. She is from Texas, and she's here with her mother and father tonight. They're a beautiful family. I've gotten the chance to spend time. And you look at anybody, you look at this little girl, and you know why Gift of Life is just such an important part of our world. So, okay, we're here. The family knew when Addie and her family learned about her illness, they looked in their own family to find a match, and they were not able to find one. They would have to rely upon a total stranger for life-saving treatment. Addie's mom, Chelsea, who you'll meet, never gave up hope that some selfless individual would step forward for them. Luckily, a very special man on the Gift of Life Registry agreed to help. Today, Addie is very happily back at school. She is adorable, precious, loving. She's back enjoying her school activities. She loves what I was told softball and drawing, but she tells me now it's volleyball, right? Volleyball? Yeah. And I want to thank Addie and her family for making this something we could all share with them, because, as it's been said, it could be a very private moment, and Addie has chosen, with her mom and dad, to come up and share the night with you. Addie, are you ready to meet your life-saving donor? Is she beautiful or what? And this is Addie's mother, Chelsea, who is also beautiful and a true champion in her own right.
I was in college at the University of Maryland, and I was participating in a dance marathon. They had a booth there, swabbing for Gift of Life. Of course, if there's an opportunity to help somebody, I was going to sign up, and then kind of forgot about it. I had gotten a call several years ago where they had a patient that they were considering a bone marrow transplant for, and thinking of the statistics and the odds of all of it, I said, okay, well, that was my one call. That'll probably never happen again. And then I got a call from Gift of Life, and they said, this is it, you are the match. Are you willing to do it? Would you be okay doing it? And when you're posed with that question, I don't know how you wouldn't do it. When you're given the opportunity to save somebody's life, you just say yes. I know that it's a 7-year-old girl who has aplastic anemia. I have a picture of her receiving the transfusion of my bone marrow, which is just wild. So I think, it's kind of the fruition of these two separate paths coming together. My grandparents were Holocaust survivors. They came to the United States, and family and taking care of others was really above all else. Grew up outside of Boston in a standard conservative Jewish household. Both of my parents are psychologists. I have a younger sister. I live in Washington, D.C., representing America's brewers. Live here with my wife, Stephanie, our doodle, Teddy. Steph and I built a really great life here together with a great network, great friends. This is one of those things that I can do a lot in my life. I don't think I will ever be able to do this. This is the pinnacle. To give a child life, the opportunity to live a full life. It's just something that I can't fully imagine because it's that inspiring. Without Gift of Life, a lot of people around the world would not be here. It's a wild process. I mean, the fact that I could be at a dance marathon as a 20-year-old to being here today. You get swabbed, they catalog you, and then 10 years, 15 years later, they can call you and say you are the right match to help save someone's life. It's just a miraculous process. You are able to give somebody else literally a gift of life.
Addie, are you ready to meet Alex, your life-saving donor? Maybe we'll just stand here together. I know, it's an amazing moment. Look who's coming. I think you'll all agree with me. These are two heroes, for sure. And Chelsea. She's going to say something.
So I do not do public speeches or anything, but basically all I would like to say is thank you for everything. I don't think between me, my family, any words will ever amount to how grateful we are for you. And all I can say to the rest of the world is if you're ever hesitant on doing it, just go for it, because it gives kids and other people that deserve to be here on earth that second chance to be here. And even though we've had our tough times, I mean, she's pulled through it, and just like everybody else, they're here to stay because of people like Alex.
I'm just so excited to be here with everyone tonight. All of you are very important to everyone. To me, I'm here for Addie, and you guys have made that possible. 10, 15 years ago, before she was even born, I was at a dance marathon, swabbed my cheek, and it was because of people like you that put that opportunity in front of me. If there were not those opportunities, people like Addie would not be able to be here. And I think that it's just, it's a numbers game. If you guys can continue to help build that community of donors, we can save a lot of lives. I think that, this is bigger than all of us. It's just a really incredible moment. And to have Addie here healthy, I was able to actually go back and read through some of the experiences that she'd had. And, she's a fighter. And, everything that I've done is nothing compared to everything she's done. So, having her here is just an incredible moment, and having everyone here to help celebrate her and everything she's been through is even better. So thank you, guys.